hand over and pass the torch at the helm of the Peace Building Commission to Morocco and to my dear friend, Ambassador Omar Hilal. The past year has been a significant year in many ways, in terms of peace building as well. I don't want to go over everything that the Peace Building Commission did. We did this in our meetings. But I do want to say that I do believe that building and sustaining peace requires coherent, inclusive and long-term approaches, and it requires the use of all the instruments that we have, and the Peace Building Commission and the Peace Building Fund are very, very important instruments for that. And as I conclude this year of chairmanship, I would like to say how much of an honor it was for Germany to hold the chair, and for me personally to do this, and to start with it right away after I arrived last August and take over from my predecessor, Antje Lendertse, who did a terrific job. And thank you, all of you who mentioned her today in our meeting. I will pass that on certainly. It was very meaningful to me to work with all of you, to get to know you, and I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to, first of all, the vice chairs, Brazil, Japan, Morocco and Poland, as a bureau who worked with me. It's now our turn, my turn, to be, as a vice chair, supportive to the chair and try to continue the work and try to continue to support it. This is also an opportunity to thank Assistant Secretary Elizabeth Spearhar. Elizabeth, you've been wonderful in your support for all that we did as chair, and it wouldn't have been possible without you and without your dedicated team. I mentioned the members of your team, and I know they're all here, and they should come up here so we can see them, who it is that really is doing substantive work behind the scenes, but on the front lines. So please come up here. The same is true, yes, applause is in place.
You might have left first.
And the same thanks have to go out to my team, particularly Anna Ford. And where is she? She's hiding somewhere. Here she is. A tremendous job together. Thank you, team. It would not have been possible without you. Now, when on the occasion of the 20th anniversary of the Peace Building Architecture, we had a sign made. A sign that was not supposed to celebrate all of us that are in peace building, us too a little bit, but most of all, to celebrate peace builders around the world for tireless work. And peace builders are in so many respects working. They're on the ground, they're civil society, they're women, they're young people from different walks of life and different structures. Peace builders, that term can go for many, many people, but it goes for those who really do the work and implement the things that we talk about here. And we had a sign made, and I will now illuminate it for you. We have shown this, we have shown it at different occasions.
Peace builders.
To do exactly what I just said, to celebrate peace builders around the world. And I thought this should not, acquire dust in my office or our office, but I thought it would be nice to, I can't give it away because my auditors will be on my case, but I can give it on loan. And I thought, why not hand this over as a symbol, and as a symbol for passing off the torch to the next chair, with the idea that this may be passed on from chair to chair to celebrate what peace builders are working on around the world. So with that, all the best, dear friend Omar, for your time of chair, and all the support from our side, from my side. Best luck to you, to us all in peace building, and without further ado, I pass the torch to you.
Thank you. And it's very simple, just the on and off button. That's it, yes.
In order to get the torch from a chair that made us working the whole year. Hard. Every week, meeting. Every week, a new item. And I would like to really congratulate you, because you came with a very clear vision. Make the PBC visible, active, and focusing on concrete issues, and innovative in the questions that we have been discussing all around the world. By doing so, you put the bar very high. What can Morocco with just 1 or 2 staff be able to achieve after, I think you have 6 or 8?
No, it's supposed
Six
to
men.
be 4 person.
But anyway, for me, it's a great honor to take the torch and chairmanship from friend, very seasoned diplomat, experienced, and very committed to the peace and the settlement of disputes, mediation, which is in the heart of the mandate of the PBC. And more than that, it's his capacity to gather everybody, his capacity to all the time looking for the way to make everybody, all delegations coming to our meetings and contributing. I don't know if I will be able to reach what you have done, but I would like to assure you that what you have done is for me an inspiration. It's for me a galvanizing tool to do my best. As I told in my speech in the chairmanship of Morocco, I will not work alone. I don't want to let the other vice chair without work. I will ask you, or I will try to convince you to take every one of the 4 vice chair, one thematic, one subject, one item, one UN organ. We will see that with my good friend, Madame Spira, and we will have to discuss it. The important is that it will be a kind of collective chairmanship, because for peace we need the contribution, we need the involvement and the goodwill of everybody. And as I said, I will do my best for the success to fulfill my mission, but without you, I will not be able. But I know that all the members of the PBC, and especially the Bureau, I'm lucky that all the vice presidents have been chairing the PBC. So there is a huge capital of experience, expertise, and know-how. That's what I'm looking for. And I hope that you will share with me this, your expertise and your know-how, because it's, as I said, collective responsibility. I'm very glad to take this torch and this call for peace builders and recognition of peace builders, and I think all of us are peace builders. And because outside UN, in other continents, people are waiting for what we can do to help them, even with small steps, small decisions, small resolution. And last word is that this year we will have the celebration for the first time of the week of the PBC. Let's work, even this, we will think collectively about the way to celebrate it. It should not be just one week like the others. We want to make it a special one to show that we care about what's going on in Asia, in Africa, in Europe also, and in Latin America. With this words, I would like once again to thank my good friend Leclerc and tell him I'm very honored to succeed to you. And thanks to the members of the PBC who entrusted me with the honor to chair the PBC during this year. And last word is to the one who is incarnating the continuum Mrs. PR and her staff, secretary, without whom we cannot do anything. Thanks a lot, my dear Elizabeth. Thanks to your staff, and let's go to work starting next week, inshallah.